start over?
Yeah.
My name's Eddie.
I'm Cory, man. Nice to meet you, bro.
Cory, to kind of just want to sit down with you, kind of visit,
Okay.
kind of get an idea of what we've got working, okay?
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff going out there on the street
Hey,
right
come
now.
here for a second. I need to grab real quick. We'll be right with you, sir.
Hey, man,
Do you want something to drink? Can I get you
Please.
something to drink?
Hey, man, listen, man.
Do you want water?
But listen, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
I'd rather, if y'all go talk, let me sit out there. I don't want to sit in this room by myself.
We'll leave the door open.
Okay. I appreciate it, man.
Okay.
I just, you know.
Just give me 2 minutes.
All right, bro.
Just, that's it. We'll just, what do you want to drink, sir?
Hello? Whatever. Hello? Yes. Okay, I think they got him in custody, man. You hear me? I'm just talking to her, and she said they got my brother.
Who's that?
That's who she was with. They took him because he went to a command post. I guess when he found out what was over by the convention center, he went to and they brought him in. Because I was trying to explain to folks. All right, thank you, Jay. Thank you. I feel better. All right.
Okay.
Okay, good. I feel better.
Okay.
All right.
Woo!
All right.
I was scared, man, because I told his ass, don't bring no fucking gun out here. I said, don't do it, man. And as soon as they started firing, my first thought was, get him.
Right.
And I grabbed him and made him give his hand gun to a cop. I said, bro, because with this shit going on, if they come around this corner, you got a gun, they go blast your ass. And I've been out here, I couldn't leave, and my phone was, I gave my phone to a reporter, right, to charge it up, and I get my phone, and I got 7,000 phone calls, and I'm like, my mama called me and said, my brother is all over the news as a suspect. Whoa!
Yeah.
His shit, he wasn't even loaded. His gun was not even loaded. You guys have his gun.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
just
That-
give me-
that's, you know, this thing is gone. That's what we're trying to figure this thing out.
We're
okay?
trying to slow this
We're
thing
trying
down,
to.
man.
We have to slow it down.
Oh,
because it's going
man.
way fast.
Okay.
So if he turned himself in, that's perfect. We can talk to him, and everybody we can get him out of here.
And right now, I'm having them transported down here, okay?
Okay.
So, again, let me get to talking to you. Again, I apologize for getting off on the wrong foot. I just have
It's
10
not-
million things going on, okay? Please understand. I don't mean no disrespect to you.
Yeah, okay.
And I want to sit down and visit with you for a little bit and talk to you about this whole thing. All right?
All right.
What's your last name?
Hughes.
Hughes?
Uh-huh.
Spell it.
C-O-R-Y.
C-R?
C-O-R-Y.
C-O-R-Y.
Uh-huh. Last name Hughes, H-U-G-H-E-S.
Okay, what's your address? What do you
Okay, he got my body. Okay, I got it. 107 Monticello, M-O-N-T-I-C-E-L-L-O.
Oh, okay. Is that in Dallas?
It's Mansfield, Texas.
Mansfield.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your cell phone?
214
Mm-hmm.
489
Okay.
0118.
0118. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You born here in Dallas?
Oh, okay, this is her again. Born in Chicago. What's up, Jake?
Cory, they
Yeah.
said they just transferred him to SIU, and we can't go there because they're going to question him because they're saying that they think he saw something. So they're saying it's going to be a while, everything is shut down downtown, and that he'll call somebody.
Okay, well, I'm down here. You know,
Tell her you're with SIU.
I'm with SIU right now, so I'll see him. I'm here with him. I'll be with him.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. What's your
Let's go get killed, man. Bro.
what? Cory, tell me what's up, man. What time y'all get down there?
Man, we got down here at 7, man. I was one of the speakers at the rally.
Right.
So you see, I'm all over the news, so I'm one of the organizers, man. And hey, I'm with the cops right now. I'm going to have to call you back.
Yeah, please do, because I wasn't too far from where you at talking to some woman. So hit me back.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm one of the organizers, man, so I was speaking. And it's my fault that he brought the gun. It's my fault following my lead, because what I did is I got a video at the Trump rally. I've been to pretty much every major protest, and there's always a bunch of white guys with guns out there, right? And so I'm not calling back. What I did is at the Trump rally, I decided to take my gun. It wasn't loaded, and I made sure I talked to the cops and say, "Hey, man, I got my gun with me, just so you know." And I made sure he did the same thing. But I had a bad feeling about him bringing it out here. We had no idea nothing like this was gonna happen. But after the rally, we stopped at the old courthouse and we were talking. He was with me, and we were walking. He was probably 10 steps behind me. And all of a sudden, man, gunshots started firing off. And I got scared because I didn't know where it was coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And so we took off running, going back the opposite direction. And man, I'm talking about, man, like clockwork, officer. I said, man, where the fuck is my brother? And I found him standing on the corner next, I guess, I don't know the name of the street. It was at an intersection. And I found him standing there, and I said, bro, take that fucking gun off and give it to this cop. And he was like, for what? I was like, Mark, I don't give a fuck. And the cop didn't want to take it. I said, no. You take this gun. Because they shooting at cops, and if they walk around the corner and you got a gun on you, they're going to think you had something to do with this. Please give this cop this gun. And he gave it to the cop and stayed for another 45 minutes to an hour. And he just decided to leave probably about 30 minutes ago, he just decided to leave.
And your brother's name is Mark?
Mark Hughes.
What type of gun was he carrying?
I think it was an AR-15.
Were you armed with anything?
No.
What was he wearing today?
He had on, I think, a camouflage shirt and some shorts.
What color shorts?
I can't tell you.
And he came with you?
No, he just told me he was coming. He came with a group. I'm sorry, Detective, I got to at least tell my mom he's in custody because she's freaking out.
Please leave your message for Monica Bates. Please leave your message for...
Okay.
Were you carrying a gun?
No.
Cory? Yeah, no?
No.
Okay.
No.
You decided to leave yours at home?
Man, I just had a feeling.
Yeah.
Your call is
It was different. I carried mine because I was at a Trump rally. And I knew that I knew that that the cops was going to be in heavy presence. But when you protesting the cops, it's something different. If something pop off and you carrying a gun, now you become the main target and suspect just like that. And so I was like, nah, bro, I wouldn't bring in mine. I left mine at the house. My car, I hadn't been able to get to my car because my car is on Main Street, by Cactus
Jack.
I guess it's Cactus Jack, the little Mexican restaurant. And so I hadn't been able to get to my car. I told him not to bring it, man. This dude is all over national fucking news, man. How do you come back from that? How do you come back from people putting your name out there when you had nothing? I'm telling you, my brother had nothing to do with this. 0%. And I know, listen, y'all got all kind of tests. You test his hand, test his gun. My brother had zero to do with this, man.
We plan to do that.
Yeah.
I just hope that he cooperates.
He will, man, because he don't want no problems.
Okay. I just want to make sure that...
Cops can get killed.
Listen, I just want to make sure I get to the person that did this.
Well, no doubt.
You know, I think that we both can agree that, you know, this thing is getting out of control.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I just did, you probably seen me all over national news, man. I just did the interview and I told him, man, look, we protested because we want cops to know that we're human. But we know that they're human. And we don't want nothing to happen to them. That's not what we intended. We didn't come out here for violence. It was peaceful. And some fucking idiots decided to start shooting at the cops. Had nothing to do with us as organizers. That was never our desire. You can check our background, our pedigree. That's not what we're about. And so I did an interview not knowing that now all of a sudden my brother is plastered all over the national media as a suspect.
Yeah, and that's the thing that we're going to have to overcome there, Cory, is that, hey, you know what? At some point in time, we've got to come to an understanding that these protest rallies, they can't get out of control. And I know that there's only so much that you can control.
Well, we had nothing to do with this. Like, you got to understand, organizers, the planners, the pastors, we had, like, bro, we protested down here before. Mm-hmm. We've come down here before with no issues, no problems. And all of a sudden, you got 3 cops dead, folks shooting, and my brother is on the news as a suspect. You see my phone. They blowing me up, man. Yeah. Twitter going crazy.
Send your mom a text message and just tell her, hey, look, everything is good. He's on his way up here. I can understand. I can probably understand. You're probably not going to get through her, but just send her a text message on that.
Okay, yeah. I was just calling to let you know. I'm here. I'm at the police station now, and they got Mark in custody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you tell me what happened?
Oh yeah, I told them. Listen, it's no worries, mama. No worries. They got. They'll. First of all, Mark's gun was never loaded. There's a cop cop that can verify that Mark gave the gun to him, and Mark has his business card, because the cop confiscated his gun and gave Mark a business card. And they can run all kind of ballistic tests to make sure his gun was never fired, untouched on Mark, all that shit. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just upset that his image was plastered out there as a suspect for the national fucking world to see. And I'm sorry for cussing like that.
My phone has blown up. I have put everybody in prayer because when I've been calling you, I've been calling him, I said, Lord Jesus, you know 4 officers are dead. And his picture is nationally across the TV. They are killing before he can say I. And so thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
Mama, and man, when I say, Mama, when I seen this shit on TV, Mama, I ran to the cops. I ran to the cops and was like, take me to the command center. Let them know he had nothing to do with this. Because, Mama, if they'd have seen him, they could have shot him dead.
Yeah, that's Cory, what do you think people been calling me from? All over. My phone has literally blown up. I mean, all over. Our family is calling all over, asking me what is going on. I said, y'all start intervening right now. You got to pray because with the police officers dead and his face on TV like that, it could be a no good outcome to me. So thank God. Then you start calling him and letting him know that he's okay.
All right, Mama.
I'm just going to say that Mark is okay. And please call me because I'm not going to work tomorrow. But call me and let me know what happens. Where is he at?
SIU.
Yeah, they're bringing him to headquarters.
They taking him to headquarters now.
In Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me where it's at and I'm going to come down there.
Mama, listen. Don't waste your time coming down here. My phone is charged. I'll keep you in the loop. I don't give a damn if we're out down here all fucking day. He's alive. My main concern was, as a suspect, they was gonna pull him over, shoot him or some shit like that. So.
Yes, they would have killed him because four police officers dead. I totally agree.
Yeah. So he in custody. He alive. I'm cool.
Yes.
All right.
Lord. That's why you think I'm saying that because I knew what the outcome was going to be.
Cool.
I told everybody. I called someone. Everybody told people.
Tell her that you'll get back with her.
All right, Mama. Mama, I'll call you back.
Call me back, please.
All right.
Okay.
Man, I'm talking about I was so nervous, man. Bro, I was scared, man.
Not bad.
I was scared, man.
Cory, I need to ask you, was your brother around you most of the time?
Yeah, he was with me. He was with me and the organizer. There's a reporter that verified his location as well. They just put me on national news. I don't know if you've seen it yet. But there's a reporter that seen my brother giving the gun to the cop. I'm getting texts saying he vouched for me on national news.
What's the reporter's name?
I don't know. When you're in a good place, please. Okay, hold on. I don't have his. I don't have his. I don't have his name, man.
But you didn't fire a gun either, right? Okay. So if I ran a GSR test on
Now you run it just you want to, bro.
Okay. I just wanted.
Piss test,
Listen to me.
blood test, everything.
Listen to me. All I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm on the right track with whoever it is. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
That's all. I mean, it's nothing out of the ordinary.
Listen, man. I'm telling you, me and my brother had nothing to do with this.
Okay.
So I ain't fighting you.
Fantastic. Let me go get that done.
Whatever test you want to run.
Okay.
All right? Can I have some water?
Yeah.
Man, hey, listen, man. Can I sit out there?
I can leave the door open. I understand something, man. There's a lot of people in this building right now, Cory. Please bear with me. I'll leave the door open. I just can't allow you to be roaming around.
But you do understand I came to y'all, man.
I know you did.
I came to find y'all.
And I do appreciate it. But at the same time, you got to understand my... So just...
I got you, bro. I got you.
That's all I need.
I got you.
have his phone? Sure. Let me get your phone.
Why?
Because I was told to take it.
I'm not a suspect. I came to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I came to y'all. You're not getting my phone.
All right. That's not good. Hang on.
Yeah, no problem. So man, listen man, I'm at the police station right now, DPD. When they decided to
Here's his phone.
put my brother on the national media as a suspect, I approached the police to let them know, hey man, my brother ain't had nothing to do with it.
Hey,
We're
we're not searching your phone. I can't, it's just a policy. We
So
cannot
now you're
allow
telling me I
you.
can't have my phone.
Yes, sir.
But you do understand that I came to y'all.
Just
right?
lock it, yes.
No, no, no,
Lock
but I'm
it.
saying, the question I'm asking is, why would y'all take my phone if I came to help y'all?
I'm not taking your phone for us to look in your phone.
I don't
I'm
care
taking
about
your
you
phone
looking at- you can
because we
look at it all
don't
day.
allow phones in this interview room. That's it.
Okay, can I stand out there then?
Yes,
I,
sir. Bro, this is, you see the situation? We just think, we can't have you standing out when a lot of everything going on. I ain't trying to disrespect you at all. I'm just letting you know the rules. All right?
all right, can
That is
I have
it.
5 seconds? Just 5
Go
seconds.
ahead.
Hey man, family, friends, y'all make sure y'all let the world know. Mark Hughes had nothing to do with that. Please let them know. Family, he's turned himself in. There he is. They got him. They turned himself in. He's turned himself in. He turned his gun in. So they'll run all kind of tests.
Yes, sir.
They'll run all kind of tests. They run a test on me. They gonna run a test on him. But please let the world know that we helped protest, but we ain't had nothing to do with this foolishness. That was never our intent.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Lock your phone. So we want to get, you want to say we got into it. All right.
You can keep it unlocked, man. I ain't doing
Nah,
nothing.
I ain't trying to get in your business, man. You just lock it for me. I appreciate it, brother.
No problem, man.
All right.
Hey, they said he was gonna give me something to drink, man.
I'll find some water. I got water. That's it.
That's cool, bro.
All
That's
right.
cool.
I'm Cheney too, so if it comes down to it, just say
Cool.
Detective Cheney.
Hey, just
Okay.
so you know, like I told, my brother has a business card.
Okay.
When they start shooting, now I've already told you guys, when they start shooting, I went to my brother because I knew that with them shooting AR, because I got AR-15. So when I heard it, I said, give your gun to this cop.
Let me get some paper and I'll come here and talk to you. All right?
Okay, all right. Hey, officer, let me do me a favor. Is that my brother? Hey, Mark, bro, listen. Hey, listen, Mark, listen. I know your attitude, but listen, bro. Hold on, man. Mark, listen. Calm down, bro. Mark, calm down. You hear me? You got to cooperate and calm down. You hear me? You got to cooperate. Hey, Mark, calm the fuck down. I know him, though.
Okay, I'm good. I'm glad you told me that.
fuck did this happen, man?
Hey, so Eddie already talked to you, Hispanic, okay. You want me to ask, would you give consent to dump phone, extract information from your phone?
Okay.
Okay, I have to ask.
Yeah.
I turned it off, is it cold?
Yeah. Bro, can you do me a favor, man? It's hot in here, man.
I'll see if I can find the climate control and see if we can turn it up. Eddie, he said he'll let us.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, Eddie, man, whatever, man. I don't care, man. I ain't got nothing to
All right,
hide,
it's just
bro.
Detective Roosevelt, he's gonna do the test on you, okay?
Oh, no question,
I
man.
appreciate
Eddie,
it.
how long we gonna be here, though, man?
It'll be a little bit, man. Just wanna, your brother's on the other side, okay? Now, I'll show you a picture of him, so you can know he's all right.
Oh, I just seen him walking in the hallway. Hey, hello? Uh-huh. Hey, listen, I'm with the cops now. I'll have to call you back.
You turn the lock off through setting,
Yeah.
cause I ain't gonna remember that.
Hello? Hey, Teresa, I'm about to call you back. I'm with the cops. I'm about to call you back. Alright. Oh my God.
Might have to put it on airplane mode, man.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm waiting. We'll take care of this.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we'll do it. Okay.
You don't wanna change it?
I'm gonna change it and give you. I'm gonna change it so you can do it.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for the water too, boss.
No problem. Hold on a second, man. Just take a second. Let me drink the water. Let us finish on this.
Because the moisture on there.
Oh, okay.
I'm Detective Rosenberg with Crime Scene.
Alright.
I can't right now. I can't right now. But we
I'm
understand.
Detective Holiday, okay? That's the procedure we're going through. And your full name, please.
Cory Hughes.
Okay, he's gonna put it down. And then, and your,
Cory, C-O-R-E-Y.
This day would be this way. Cory.
Okay.
and your birthday.
Have you washed your hands since you've been up here or out there?
Not at all. I'm gonna be here for a while.
Well, it depends. Yeah, we just gotta go through what we gotta go through right now. Okay,
I'm starving, man.
we gotta cover all the bases, so I am too.
I was supposed to go to sleep and I got called in.
All right, we just gotta go through.
Everybody's in a position where they're not used to.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
Yes, it is.
This is crazy. Bro, I was, after we left the courthouse and we was walking,
Mm-hmm.
that shit scared the shit out of me, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like, when I heard the shot, the first thing I thought about was Orlando. It's like, bro, who the fuck is shooting? Who are they shooting at?
Right.
Yep.
Damn.
Right hand, please.
Mhm.
I'm sweating up a storm.
I see.
I told the dude it was kind of hot in here, man.
It is.
There's so many people in this building right now, it's not even funny.
You're right. It's not the norm.
No, it's not.
Yeah, bro, who would have ever thought a peaceful protest in Dallas would turn into this?
You never know who's gonna show up.
Look what's happened on the last year to Dallas. Nowhere else.
Boy, this is crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
And man, when we were protesting, there were some guys up in a building yelling at us.
Mm-hmm.
And when they started shooting, I was like, is they shooting at us? Like, are they just burning up at the protesters? Or I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
And then I was hearing it was multiple. It was coming from every direction, bro.
Yeah.
That was some scary shit, man.
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, and bullets don't have a name. They start
Zero,
looking at it.
man.
Right.
And I'm gonna take some photos of you too, sir.
No worries, bro. Any other fish out there, bro?
Now you can get a drink if you want.
I'm good?
You're good now, you get a drink.
All right, appreciate it, man.
You're good.
Man, I had went to the 7-Eleven, and I did a couple of interviews, because you know I was one of the organizers, so I did a lot of talking. And then I gave my phone to a reporter so she could charge it for me. And so I went to 7-Eleven, got me some drink, went back, got my phone, I turned my phone on, man, I had 7,000 text messages, tweets, emails, like people like, and I wasn't answering because I'm thinking they was just saying, hey, I seen you on the news.
Yeah.
But then my brother's friends came up and they was like, bro, they got your brother as a suspect. And I'm like, man, shut the fuck up, man. It was like, no, they have your brother as a suspect. And I turned my phone on, his picture all over. I'm like, so I ran up to the first cop I seen, like, hey, take me to the command post, the cop, whatever, let me clear this dude's name.
Right, yeah.
Because that shit was scary because I didn't know, you know.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because stuff like that gets out and then other things happen.
Right. Yeah.
And that's smart, getting us up here as fast as you can because
It is.
it's the safest and smartest thing to do.
Shit, I'd rather, once they told me they had him in custody, I was like,
Mhm.
whatever y'all niggas do, y'all do it. Just like, brother, get a piece of chicken or something, nigga. That's it. You take urine, ladder, take, I don't care what you take.
Is that how you spell your name,
Yeah,
sir?
that's it.
Hold that card, so we're doing a lot of people here, we're trying to identify who's doing it.
Oh, y'all picking up a lot of people?
Well,
Everyone
Yeah.
pretty much that has a camouflage shirt
Right.
on, is coming here.
Oh, wow.
right,
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
Okay, but that's fine, let's proceed, we got to do it right.
All right.
Okay.
All right, and turn to your right.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we got you all sides.
Hey, why do I feel like I'm getting the mug shot here, man?
Oh, that's what it feels like. And turn to your right again. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Turn to your right again. There you go. Thank you, sir. And to your right again.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, you can have a seat. When they interview you, you go through the process and, they'll go down from that, but right now, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Now, I'm gonna cooperate, man. I want to clear my name and clear my brother's name.
Right.
Just luckily, detective, I was able to catch a reporter.
Mhm.
You know, I did a live interview before I went with the cops, and I told him, hey, man,
Right,
my brother had nothing to do with this.
okay.
You know, so once I kind of cleared his name with the media, I wanted to make sure I cleared his name with y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well,
All right.
you can be interviewed and.
Yeah.
Okay, okay? Okay.
Hell yeah, man. They took my phone, dumped my phone. Man, who would ever thought? Who would ever thought I would be in this fucking room tonight? understand though. I get it. I mean, that shit was tragic, man. It was rough. Yeah, man. So we just out there, man, protest, man. That nigga started shooting my brother just so I Second Amendment right, man. It's our Second Amendment right to bear arms, so shit. Them motherfuckers started buzzing, man. That shit was crazy.
to your brother Mark.
Yeah.
He needs to, do you remember the name of the officer that you gave the rifle to?
I thought the officer gave him a card.
Well, he doesn't have it.
Where's it at?
He says Jasmine's got it. You've been trying to reach Jasmine, but he said Meach has another number for Jasmine. He said
No,
if you
man,
could give him.
get my phone. You guys just took my phone.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to get it for you, but
Yeah, get my phone and I can call Jasmine. Yeah.
you have Jasmine supposedly has 2 phones.
Just,
They already tried one,
just,
and
just get my phone. Trust me, I just talked to him.
Okay.
She's blowing my phone up. Yeah.
okay. That's what I need. I just need to get the officer to make sure that he's got the rifle.
Shit, man. my car is a valet. Let me get my car, man.
I could misidentify him or something like that, so I made sure he gave his gun to a cop. Corey, do you know where he went? He was on his way home. He was on his way home. He was on his way home. And I'm telling the police, I'm telling the country, whoever, and the police are sort of pulling you away right now. Whoever has put this picture out as my brother's a suspect, Mark Hughes is not a suspect. His gun was not loaded, and when the shots started firing, he gave his gun to a law enforcement. The same reason that across the country that other people bring their gun, because it is his right. And he was just simply exercising his right. And he never thought by exercising his right, he would be plastered all over the national media as a suspect. All right, Corey, thank you very much for that information. I see that the police are sort of taking you away right now. They might want to talk to you, so. All right, Doug, so there you have it. The brother, Cory Hughes, one of the organizers of this event, he saw his brother's picture on social media being identified as a suspect. He directly ran up to me when I saw him, and he said, my brother is not the suspect. And right now, police officers are taking him away. It sounds like they may want to chat with him and find out where his brother is at, where his brother went, and sort of square all of this away. Well, So, man, listen, man, I'm at the police station right now, DPD. When they decided to put my brother on the national media as a suspect, I approached the police to let them know, hey, man, my brother had nothing to do with it. No, you can't. I'm searching your phone. I can't. It's just a policy. So now they telling me I can't have my phone. Yes, sir. But you do understand that I came to y'all, right? Yes. No. What I'm saying, the question I'm asking is, why would y'all take my phone if I came to help y'all? I'm not taking your phone for us to look at your phone. I don't care about you looking at it. You can look at it all day. Phones in this interview room. That's it. Okay, can I stand out there then? Because bro, this is, you see the situation? We can't have you standing out when a lot of everything going on. I ain't trying to disrespect you. I'm just letting you know the rules. All right. Can I have 5 seconds? Just 5 seconds. Hey, man, family, friends, y'all make sure y'all let the world know Mark Hughes had nothing to do with that. Please let them know. Family, he's turned himself in. There he is. They got him. They turned himself in. He's turned himself in. He turned his gun in. So they'll run all kind of tests. They'll run all kind of tests. They run a test on me. They go run a test on him. But please let the world know that we helped protest, but we ain't had nothing to do with this foolishness. That was. All right, bro. You want to say? No, I ain't trying to get it.
Yo, so I guess after they decided to go through my phone and they ran some ballistic tests on my hands, and now I'm kind of being apprehended. I can't leave. So they tested my hands, they took my phone, they scrubbed my phone, went through my emails and everything. And so we're here. And man, I'm really just kind of shaken up because this was a peaceful protest. You know, I'm shaken up, man, because you know, we really came out here, man, just to have a voice and for the world to hear us. And at the end of the day, we never wanted anybody to be hurt. We came out here because we're tired of people being hurt, but we never wanted anybody to be hurt. And the truth is, man, somebody took an opportunist took advantage of the peaceful protest and decided to harm cops. And I'm letting the world know, man, that listen, that's never, we're not about that. That's not what we wanted. And so my brother's still being apprehended. You know, what I will say is I think it's a tragedy in this country that a black man can operate within his constitutional right of the Second Amendment to bear arms, and the moment something happens, they start plastering his face all over social media and all over the world like he's a suspect. And I know for a fact, I watched him turn his gun over because I had a feeling that once the shots started firing off, I knew that they was going to look at my brother. And my phone died in the process. And so I did a couple of interviews, and I gave my phone over to one of the reporters to charge my phone. And the moment that I got my phone back and turned it on, I had so many messages, man, so many messages. And then they started telling me that my brother was all over the news. My brother was all over the news as a suspect. And I'm brokenhearted, man. Like, I haven't even, like, just to be quite honest with y'all, man, I don't even know what happened because my phone was dead and I was being interviewed and so much was going on. So we didn't know the severity of the situation, but I knew it was bad when I looked, and my brother's on CNN, Fox News, he's on all these places as a suspect. And that's heartbreaking, man. That's heartbreaking because he had nothing to do with it. And so now, not only have they put him out there for the world to be a suspect, the question is, how can he ever regain his reputation of just being a law-abiding citizen? And so I'm just letting y'all know now, man, they treating us. They just gave my phone back. They went through everything. And I hear some people saying I should have got an attorney. But at the end of the day, man, I have nothing to hide. You know, I have nothing to hide. So, man, you can go through my phone. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't break any laws. And so I ain't got nothing to hide, man. But I'm locked in a room. I can't leave. They just gave me my phone back. They've already, like I said, done tests on my hands. And who knows what else they're going to do. So y'all pray for us, man, because we never expected, we never thought that we would come down to Dallas, Texas for a peaceful protest to just encourage, to inspire, to mobilize people to be better. And at the end of the night, 4 cops would be dead, more would be shot, and we would be locked up in the interview room as suspects. Yeah, it's just rough, man. It's just rough, man. I never expected this, man. I didn't sign up for this, you know, to be locked up in a room like this, man. So, y'all, man, y'all keep us lifted, keep my brother lifted up, man, because I know my brother taking it hard, man. You know.
Okay, Cory, give me a minute real quick.
What's up?
All right. Listen, we're about getting ready to let you guys go, okay? Yeah. The only problem is your brother's got a little problem with me holding on to the rifle for now. I will give it back to you. Just give me some time to just make sure that it's not been fired.
But did y'all run the test already?
No, we're gonna do that.
Man, y'all keep the gun, man. We don't really care.
Okay, but listen to me. Your brother's upset about that.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm trying to explain it to you. I'm gonna give it back to you. Okay, just give me a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Can you just tell him, hey, just chill?
I'll talk to him.
You know, I found the officer that has the rifle.
Yeah, I know you would.
Okay, I found him. So everything is checking out good. I'm gonna let you guys go. There's no more reason to keep you guys here. All right, so I just want to let you know where I'm at.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my card.
Okay.
All right, you call me tomorrow or the day after, and now I'll be able to work something out with the rifle.
All right.
All right,
All right.
we cool?
Yeah, we good, man. We good. So where's he at?
He's over there. I'm gonna get him out here in just a minute. I'm gonna explain it to him again. All right, there's my card. All right, come on out here.